2 and 1. We're going in.
All right, we back. We got good mic volume now. We got good mic volume.
We good now, baby. We good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I already did.
I can't hear nothing.
Welcome back to All in Your Business. You know what I'm saying? With your man Jay Williams.
Your boy Twin.
Oh, yeah, it's your boy 50 on the ones and twos, baby.
That's what happens. You trying to talk all sexy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Forgot his own name.
Your boy
50, that's it.
That's it. All right, welcome back. For those who don't know, we like that. We like the new Black TMZ. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the queen is sick. You know what I'm saying? She got a little gout going on. It's contagious. You know what I'm saying? She got one of the little kids sneezed on at school.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So now she got a little stomach virus. So she can't get up off the toilet. So we wishing her the best.
So who's going to take her to Pepto?
I know she didn't ask for no
She
pepper.
asked for that. I ain't going over
I
there.
ain't going over there.
Getting me sick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then she
Queen,
make a pound
you
cake.
get the feeling better.
Yeah, you make a pound. Now, I don't even make no cakes and
No,
nothing.
I make no
You
cakes.
sick.
You see.
You sick. Keep all that to yourself. All right, so let's
Let's go ahead and
right
get to
into
this other one.
You sniffing out on the microphone.
Bro, I cut some grass the other day. Allergies been toe up. So let's get off in this. Cardi B caught up in the paternity drama with Offset and Stephon Diggs. Los Angeles, California, Cardi B's ex-husband Offset has reportedly requested a paternity test for the baby the rapper welcomed with NFL star Stephon Diggs last year. According to TMZ, Offset asked a judge for a DNA test on the baby boy whose name the parents have not revealed publicly yet. The request was denied in February, but the outlet said that an additional demand for a paternity test on one of Cardi's other kids was approved. After Cardi gave birth to the baby boy in November, Offset shared a cryptic post suggesting the newborn was my kid, before quickly deleting it. The Bronx native then said online that she was being harassed and threatened and seemingly begged Offset to leave her alone.
I have never seen something like this.
First of all, you willingly want to put a paternity suit on yourself?
For real.
Man, he know that baby is Stephon's. He need to just leave her alone at this point.
He gonna be on Snap.
He is.
He
He's
gonna be on
stalking.
He done showed up at the club that they was at, wasn't invited,
Yeah,
all the way in Miami.
yeah.
He been showing up everywhere.
Popping up, dude.
But wait,
Hey, what's up?
Hold on, though. Wait. She messy too, though. Cause
she
was
was
her
dressed.
favorite dress.
Yeah.
What? Think about it. You know they probably filming her live. He's probably already in Florida doing his thing.
He probably looked up there.
Look, and one of his boys say, "Oh, your wife in town, man, with Diggs, bro." I don't
Look at
care.
that dress she bought her.
Wait, hold on, he probably, you know how we do. I don't
Who
care.
cares?
And you know, he probably got a J Will over there. Oh, you gonna care?
You gonna care? Look
Wow.
what she
Look
wearing.
What? Mount up.
The dress on right at the bottom.
Mount up.
Oh, we finna go.
Roll it. Let's go. Everybody, let's go.
Oh, took that dress off of her too.
First of all, she with Diggs.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I say that because most of those people, they go, NFL players go places like that, they had an NFL security.
Yeah.
So Diggs would have caught
So-
two of them.
Look, I'm not saying he didn't have something with him, but that NFL security be there. Look, they for real got
Yeah, they for real.
pistolas.
He still would have caught two of them.
First of all, I don't think he'd have got close.
Nah.
Because he ain't got just one bodyguard. You walking
I would
with
have did it
five.
like this.
Come here.
Come here.
With the dress on.
With the dress on.
With the dress on. She probably, you know, Cardi B said something like, I ain't gonna have it on later.
Set that man on.
Set them on.
And
Come
he
here.
been stalking her ever
He's
since.
stalking her.
You know, Diggs probably backdoored it.
Mm-hmm.
So right.
So right.
So right.
Man, but the following for yourself, like, what's going on?
Bruh, that's when you just mad.
Just
He
mad.
mad.
And the crazy part is, she's not even with Diggs no more.
No.
Like when he did this in February, she was already broke up with Diggs.
Yeah.
After the Super Bowl,
Before the Super Bowl, they
Before the
broke
Super
up.
Bowl.
I thought it was because he had invited his ex and his.
It was during the Super Bowl because
Yeah.
she caught him in the room with his ex.
Yeah. But it was before the game.
Before the game, yeah. It was before the game.
That's why when they said, what you got to say to him? Good luck. It wasn't about good luck for the game. You know, he was out there because Cardi B sitting up there with Mr. Crab.
Yeah.
Crab he wouldn't even listen to rap music before that.
Mm.
He done met Cardi B. Now he just all up there with her. He danced. Talking about, girl, you get off for free macaroni and cheese you want. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So, singer and TikTok star David was arrested on the murder of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. The singer known as David was arrested Thursday, this past Thursday, in the murder of Celeste Rivas Hernandez, the teenager last seen alive a year ago, and whose decomposed remains were found in the trunk of the singer's abandoned Tesla. Multiple law enforcement sources told NBC4 investigators. The development in the months-long investigation comes after David, a 21-year-old TikTok star whose legal name is David Burke, was identified by authorities in November as a suspect in connection with the death of the 14-year-old Southern California girl. And for those who don't know, we actually covered this a while back when this first happened.
Mm-hmm.
So he was arrested at his home in Mermont Avenue in Hollywood Hills just after 4:30 p.m. Thursday on a probable cause warrant without any issues, the law enforcement sources told NBC4. And they showed him getting arrested out the house. And the singer was being held without bail as of this past Thursday. So the Los Angeles, California singer David was charged today, right, with the murder and I can't even say it now. Dismemberment of a teenage girl whose decomposed body was found in an abandoned Tesla in the Hollywood Hills.
So I'm glad that it took him this long to arrest him. Because, you know, they tried to say he had that alibi because he wasn't in town.
Yeah.
And when they got the car, he wasn't there. And it's just like, he made a song about it.
He made a video
Yeah,
where he stabbed somebody.
yeah.
Okay. See, this is a 21-year-old who don't watch enough Criminal Minds, enough First 48.
Yeah.
Don't watch none of these. Because you gonna put her in your car out in front of y'all's house, or even if it's kind of down the street, in your Tesla.
Stupid.
In the summertime.
And Tesla's record.
Yeah. Record and then leave. Right? Like, what as old folks say, what was going through your rabbit mind? It's another word that they say.
They put another word in there.
But what's going through your mind? First of all, let me back this up. To unalive somebody, that's wrong.
Yeah.
And then you 21, she 14.
And she was pregnant. Forget that part.
Yeah.
I think that's what, can I say that? What if that was the motivator?
It had to be something like that.
Because
he knew if that got out, he'd go to jail.
yeah.
You know, so
Yes.
man.
There's no way, because before that, you could always say, we didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
She's just a fan. She's just a friend. You know, we're not, doing anything inappropriate. And really, as long as she's not confirming anything as far as inappropriate, you good, right?
Yeah.
But
But
then
she
that
pregnant?
falls back on the parent. Like, They had to have met him for her to be able to go to his house. So were they looking at that like, oh, he's a TikTok star, he sings, he's got a record deal. Is this a meal ticket for us?
He got a nice house up there in the hills.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I'm with you. Like, I think this is the whole thing that we kind of talk about, even in previous things when we talk about like the R. Kellys
Yeah.
and the different things, like not condoning their behavior at all.
No, at all.
But the question always is, like, how do you leave your teenage daughter
Yeah.
alone with grown men? Because let's just be real for a minute, if y'all don't mind me kind of going down the rabbit hole. She over there all times of the day at least,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
You know, they doing it like, she 14, he 21. You gonna let your 14-year-old daughter hang out at some 21-year-old man house?
Oh no.
Nope. At all.
He famous.
It doesn't matter.
Mm-mm.
First off, why? How did you get to talking to this dude? Second, I'm finna beat him up. Matter of fact, you're gonna invite him over just so I can beat him up and send him back out the front door.
But he bought you like a coat.
I don't need no coat.
He bought you some Jordans.
I don't need no Jordans.
Maybe bought y'all a dinner.
No,
You know, or he said, "Hey, I'm gonna help make her famous, so
No.
y'all can be rich too." I mean, because that's what the R. Kelly people were saying, right?
Yep.
And so, I'm always amazed when people go, like, they don't get me wrong. Once again, yeah, throw the book at them. They done messed up. Cool, I hear you. But why ain't nobody getting on y'all?
Yeah.
She 14 years
She's
old.
14.
This man is 21.
Yeah.
He not 15, 16, 17,
Mm-mm.
18.
But didn't the report say that they met at a club or something?
They met at a club.
With a fake ID?
Okay. All
But
right.
at the same time, man, you can have a conversation with a girl and know that they underage.
Okay. But, so they met that way. Now you still seeing it. Parents, remember that thing? They said they knew that she was older, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know how old he is.
Yep.
14 is junior high.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Let me say it again.
Dang,
My grandson, 14. 14 is junior high.
I forgot.
Yeah.
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 We not even, this girl wasn't even in high school yet.
She was in the 8th grade.
8th grade, point this out, 8th grade.
Yep.
This man, 21.
So I wonder if he talked to other young girls during this. That makes you wonder
Yeah.
if he ever talked to another young girl.
But still, I mean, I'm not condoning it,
Mm-mm.
but let me tell you, first of all, let me throw this out there. He met her in a club.
Yeah.
So that means one, he in the 21 and up club.
Yep.
He done met her probably around 10, 11, 12 o'clock at the club.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we all got kids that have either been 14 or 14, whatever. I'm trying to think how my 14-year-old gonna be out that late.
That late, yeah.
Late.
Or did she say she was spending the night with her friends? And
Bruh,
It don't matter.
it don't.
but I got their location, so
Okay. And then this the other thing. So you went and met him at the club. Then you bring David, or we meet David.
And he 21.
he pulled up driving. Pulled up to the house driving, and you're like, oh, how's this little teenager driving in a Tesla?
I don't care what he driving.
Mm-mm.
If he ain't on no BMX or dirt bike, 10 speed, mountain bike,
You ain't going. Especially if you say, hey, young man, how old are you? 21.
I'll be right back.
You know,
Is that what you gonna, Everybody yelling.
Right
Everybody yelling.
No, don't do
Grab
it.
him.
Yeah.
Get it. You might want to leave, or that be right back. You don't want to be
You
here
don't want to be here.
when he get back.
And for them to let her continue to go over there.
I'm telling you, it had to be like a meal ticket. Like this your shot. Don't mess this up.
See, that's my only thing. Sometimes we are starting to see people sacrifice their children for money.
Yeah.
Let's just be real. People sacrifice their children for money. Now, you look at the what's that Nickelodeon thing that
Yeah.
came out about the dude,
Yep.
how he was, and what's crazy is this. Sidebar, y'all know, audience, y'all know I go down a little rabbit hole. I watched that.
I did too. I watched the whole thing.
And so this the crazy part. I remember my kids watching Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
And some of those scenes, you know how you sit there, you watch them so many scenes. And,
But
and I was
It
like,
didn't click until
did not
no, it
click.
didn't click until you go back and watch it, and you like,
dang, we watched
we
that.
watched that, and it was laughing about it.
Yeah, like she was doing the banana, and the banana started squirting all over. Oh my God! Because I was watching it with my kids.
Yeah.
My mom was in a kid's mindset watching it.
Yeah.
Not as an adult thinking, you know,
Correct.
inappropriately.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because one, you watching little kids on TV.
Yeah.
You know, on of all shows,
Nickelodeon. Yeah.
right? So, and then you start like when I watched that special, I was like,
Nah, because when
why
I
was
first
she holding the coconut talking about jiggle, jiggle, jiggle?
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Or the little black dude that was dressed up.
And he was dressed up as
That's what
a man part, a
Bruh.
man part with a cape, and it's like looking back, and when I watched that, I was just like, bro, we watched that and never thought, hey, he dressed up as a man part. And then when I get older, I'm looking at it as a grown man, and it's like, bro, that was out of line.
Well, can I say this? This is the funny part. I can say this. Like, somebody was showing some of the stuff, and like, I'm watching with my grandkids, and even then, it didn't get out of line to me until I watched the special.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We never looked at it like that until you watch that special. And it's like, yeah, we watched that. We let the kids watch that. And then the camera like up here, and she like, oh.
Yes. I was like,
it was bad.
oh,
It was bad.
I need to be in trouble.
Yeah.
We are, as adults,
We need to be
we
in trouble.
need to be grounded.
Should have got a whooping there.
We got our kids watching this. See, we should have, if one of them old grandmas would have walked in there, they'd be like,
Oh, man,
what
check this out.
you got my grandbaby watching? Somebody put yak yak all on her face. What?
Somebody would have got a whooping.
Yeah.
But you don't think about it because it's a kid network.
Yeah. And you don't think of it that way until you get older, and it's like, oh, man.
This was all bad.
You know, Whitney made a good point. She said not only they let her go over there, but live there with him
Yeah.
and not see her for months.
Oh, I forgot about that.
She put absolutely not ever.
Mm-mm.
She put that in all caps. She said unless they little slow daddy let them.
Yeah. She already know.
No, she didn't say that. I'm gonna quit. Don't call Whitney. Don't cuss me. I just went. See, but that's the thing. That's a thank you, Whitney, because that's a valid thing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you can't say they didn't know
Yeah.
because you let her go stay over there.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, first of all, he can't be no teenager.
Mm-hmm.
Don't no 14-year-old kid got no
Got no magic place in the hills.
what? See, I think you're right. Money ticket. Girl, go on, stay
Go
over there.
ahead. He gonna get us at the hood or where we standing.
14, you pimping your daughter out at
Yeah.
14. Like, don't get me wrong, they need to arrest him and they need to get him. If he guilty of this, they need to get him. But can y'all arrest them parents?
They should.
I'm telling you, that goes back to the R. Kelly situation, too. The parents should have got arrested, too.
Yes.
Cause you let your daughter go.
What is that? Money, soliciting the money?
Yeah, you let your daughter go with this grown man, knowing the music he make already.
No, it's not about the music.
No, I'm just saying.
Music. He already had a previous reputation of messing with little girls.
Yeah.
So with R. Kelly, think about this. You already know his history.
His history, yes.
His history. And you gonna let your daughter not go with him, but go across the state lines
And stay with him.
and stay with him. Cause he took a girl from Florida to Chicago.
Yep.
You didn't go 1 or 2 states over. You went, what, 5?
Mm-hmm.
I get my geographical map, but still.
About 5.
5, right?
Yeah,
5, 6.
yeah.
5, 6. What?
Mm-hmm.
We talked about that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, where we stand.
Yeah.
What apartment you put me and my baby in? Cause where she go, I
I
go.
know. So you gonna be paying rent for us.
Yeah, which look, you get 1 bedroom. That's my
Mhm.
daughter. I sleep on the couch.
Yeah.
She can have a bedroom. Are we going to the studio? If
I'll
she
be there.
go, I'll be there. I'm in the car with her.
Mm-hmm.
We sit in the limo right beside our Kelly.
Yep.
You hungry? I'm hungry when y'all hungry. We're gonna be in there 12 hours. All right, brought me a sack lunch. Let's go. Let's go get it.
Mm.
So I'm just saying, these parents, man, like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's just a bad deal. First, your daughter at the club. I wish somebody would come and be like, hey, we seen your, I ain't trying to be messy or nothing, but I seen your daughter at the club.
Cause you know somebody saw.
Oh, yeah. Somebody had to see
Somebody
it.
saw. We too nosy.
Oh, man.
But okay, so I saw this. Texas youth gets 25 year sentence. So I've been meaning to do this story, but we've been having so many good stories, we hadn't had a chance to touch on this. But it says back in March 10th, Judge Raquel West sentenced Caden Fontanet, that right? Fontanet?
Something like that. That was
To 25 years in prison for a violent October 2025 armed robbery at Bulldog convenience store in Netherlands. Why I gotta need my glasses? Texas. Surveillance footage showed Fontanet and 2 juvenile terrorists terrorized a clerk with an assault-style weapon, pulling him around and pointing guns at him. West cited the crime severity, his violent behavior in custody, and a high-risk pre-sentence report in rejecting probation. Right?
Mm-hmm.
The prosecutor Tommy Coleman told the court it was the last line of defense against escalating youth violence, urging a prison sentence to protect everyday citizens. He warned that probation would not deter others from committing similar acts and stressed that armed offenders should expect long prison terms. West agreed, telling the defendant, "We're tired of it, and there's got to be something done." So, Fonda's defense attorney, Charles Rohe, pointed to his client's age and limited prior criminal record in requesting leniency. He urged that young offenders have potential for rehabilitation, but the judge concluded that the violent nature of the offense and Fontanet's conduct while in custody outweighed these factors. The court's decision reflects a stance that in cases involving firearms and serious violence, public safety consideration can be override rehabilitative arguments. So for those who don't know, he's a big boy though.
Yeah.
So did they deem him a menace to society?
No, because they gave him 25
Yeah,
years.
25 years.
And menace to society is life.
And I want to say he's only like 17, 16. He's not even 18 yet.
They set an example.
Yes. And he
They
in
need
Texas.
They need to.
Because I watched this interview with Kev on stage. This dude, he got his own company now, but he started out doing petty crimes like that. Like he'd rob people with no gun. Then it escalated to having the real gun and then he got busted, and he went to jail for, I think he went to jail for like 5-6 years, but he did good because he went and played college ball too. He ended up getting to go play college basketball, but that's a setting an example right there. They getting tired of this.
I agree. I think one of the biggest problems that we face right now is that a lot of young people, we've kind of touched on this in other shows, other podcasts, other shows on our show. A lot of these youth nowadays feel like they can do these crimes because when they turn 18, their record is sealed, right? And I'm telling them like, okay, man, I'll go to juvenile jail. Ooh, wow, okay, it's not that serious, right?
Yep.
And so, but the problem is that I think when we was growing up, people was doing things like, steal some sodas, steal some, like nothing really major in a sense. That you go to juvenile for a little bit or whatever, and you get out. You don't beat somebody up, not maim them real bad, things of that nature. But these kids nowadays are doing like real grown people crimes.
Yeah.
They're unaliving people, they're pistol whooping people, they're terrorizing people.
Yeah.
They're doing grown people crimes, and then they stand up in the court smiling because they know, okay, you're gonna give me 5-year probation. You're gonna give me
slap on the wrist.
And then they be repeat offenders.
Yeah.
And so I think you have to at some point, especially, I think young people know Texas is one of them states that you be like, ooh, I don't know if you want to keep playing with these judges in Texas.
Yeah.
So these judges in Texas set their own precedent.
Man.
I don't know what y'all think.
Like I said, that's a good sentence. I know it's long, and I bet you the family was like, no, please don't do that to my baby. But whenever you get to that point, the next thing he gonna end up killing somebody.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's what I think that's what the judge is looking at. If they in there with AR style guns, like you 15, 17, what you doing with that gun?
Yeah. Well, and this is the thing. If you pointed and you threatening and you doing all this, and then, his also what led to that sentence was his behavior while in custody.
Yeah.
Because he was fighting and doing stuff
Yeah.
in there. So as a judge, she probably like, I put this kid back out here on the streets. He hurt somebody, right? Everybody gonna look at me.
Yeah.
So let me go on
and hit him.
Go on hit you right quick. Go on pop you in the mouth. But I think this is important because remember, at some point them little 3 boys who raped that girl, if they charged as adults gonna come up.
Yeah.
They got to be nervous.
Oh yeah.
Shaking their boots. Cause
and he got 25.
Yeah, first time offense.
Yeah.
He had no real priors.
Yeah.
So I'm not arguing with the sentence. I feel for the man he robbed and was terrorized. That wasn't cool. I feel for the young man's family because they baby going to a grown man prison. And I don't know if he's gonna bounce back from it. I would pray he do.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things like, you do that crime, you gotta be prepared
to do the time.
Yeah. Prepared,
Yeah, you gotta start making an example out of these kids, man. I think they out of touch of reality.
I give you that one.
I think that's what they are. They play these games. You can shoot somebody, they gonna come back, or you can get yourself unallowed on the game, but you're gonna come back.
Yeah.
And I think you
gotta look at him. Them rappers that's mass murderers that haven't went to jail or haven't got killed yet, they get famous by being a rapper. And they can talk about all the murders they done committed, all the bad stuff they done did. So now you got these kids that are, I'm finna go rob this dude. I'm finna go kill this dude. So yeah, I think society is just the society that the kids is growing up in now is just all messed up because
I do, and yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest thing. Like society, I mean, it really has gotten warped over time because, like I said, young people are doing some heinous stuff out there
yeah,
with no regards to how it affects other people.
yeah,
Because they just feel like the repercussions is not gonna be that strong on them,
yeah,
you know. And so I hate it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I hate it, but I don't know. It's just one of those things where I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know. You know?
It's always one food that they gotta set an example for.
Yeah, just don't be that one fool.
Don't be that one fool. That's it.
Don't be that one fool.
That is it.
Cause if you that one fool,
Now
that
you-
bad day in the yellow house.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bad day in the yellow house. You know? But we're gonna pay some bills right quick. You know? So y'all just keep tuning in, keep listening to All in Your Business on 796 The Coaching. We'll be right back.
I'm in.